dramas based on manga, manhwa, or webtoons. Any manga or webtoon readers in this house of drama fans? Do adaptations often deliver the story well and meet your expectations? There's always excitement lingering when you see that hot manga character in a live-action version. Your favorite characters depicting much-loved scenes from the story now with moving visuals. And does the story remain true to the original authors? Of course, with on-screen adaptations, there has to be room for rewrites, for filming, so some cuts and adjustments have to be made. Let's take a look at some adaptations covering manga and the widely popular webtoons. If you like webtoons, be sure to hit the like button for us and let us know your favorite adapted drama down below. Number 1. Death Note. In this adaptation of the manga turned anime turned live action, we get much of the original cast from the story, which follows the same key points you may already be familiar with. An intelligent student discovers a death note, a notebook capable of killing a person whose name is written in the book. The notebook can follow specific instructions, but it does have its own guidelines. Light Yagami uses this book to eradicate people who commit vicious crimes, but he becomes a killer himself. Yet he sees himself as a hero and, in his mind, a god of his new world. A quirky Shinigami who loves apples named Ryuk and is the original owner of the Death Note. The genius L takes on the case to help the police track down Kira, Light Yagami's alias. This story is full of twists and turns that carried forward into the live action. Were you pleased with the casting? And what about the North American adaptation? You can let us know your thoughts on that in the comment section down below. Number 2. Cheese in the Trap. This popular webtoon went on to have a Korean drama and a feature film adaptation, but some characters were recast for the movie. Do the emotions of the actors capture the essence of the webtoon? How do they compare for looks? The K-drama managed to capture the essence of the story while portraying the vibrant personalities of all the characters, from fluffy hair to zany eccentrics. The female lead overcomes many obstacles while trying to navigate the ups and downs of university life, from rival students to selfish senior students, and her nearest and dearest friends. The story and college-themed set drama is very well-rounded and a must-watch for many who enjoy the tropes of school life and romance together. Number 3. Gun, aka Princess Hours, features some of the most beautiful manhwa art you will ever see. The soft, pretty covers and illustrations tell the story of a modern-day Korean royalty and an arranged marriage to a prince. But these are high school students we are talking about, so the dramatics are through the roof. An arrangement between the royal family and a commoner family pairs up the young prince and an average high school girl. This opposites attract story takes time for the leading couple to grow their mutual attraction and love for each other. While it was nice to see the live action unfold, the drawn characters might simply be a little more dreamy in their looks and aesthetics. What do you think? Number 4. Hana Kimi. This popular manga has had a couple adaptations, but today let's talk about the Korean one. It's known as To the Beautiful You. The vibrant young cast follows the story of a girl who takes on a tomboyish look so she can secretly enroll at an all-boys school, where her plan is to support and encourage her sports idol to follow his dream. Perhaps this rendition was cheerfully received and enjoyed by drama fans alike. If you're looking for a story of youth, dreams, with a little romantic conflict, To the Beautiful You adaptations of Hana Kimi might be a wonderful drama to add to your watch or rewatch list. Number 5. Mischievous Kiss. The fun and flirty manga brought forth a fun romantic story, where a lovable but ditzy female lead works up the courage to confess to her school crush. But this cold-hearted genius rejects her confession and leaves her crushed. In a bizarre event with a natural disaster, has her and her father moving in with this boy and his family. The dads are longtime buddies. The mom seems to have a tingly Spider-Man sense, and picks up on the unspoken sparks between the leads. She couldn't be happier to see them pair up. But in this kiss and dismiss romance, has the female lead pining for our handsome male lead for many episodes. Could there be a little bit of Pride and Prejudice vibe in there? He's too proud to admit his feelings, and his prejudice against her friends and social circle makes him a little unlikable, but of course we can't give up on them becoming an item. Number 6. Liar Game. Did you know that The Liar Game was based on a manga by Shinobu Kaitani? The live-action adaptation follows the prerogative of the manga, in where a naive but sweet college student discovers a large sum of money and a note that explains she is now a contestant in The Liar Game. Deceitful opponents in the game do their best to trick and get ahead of one another, and it escalates incredibly. A key cast of characters based on the original story bring it all together in the drama adaptations, and you get a couple to choose from. From Japanese to Korean, why not watch them all? Number 7. Boys Over Flowers is probably one of the most known and memorable adaptations of all. Spanning many different variations across countries, which one is your favorite? The classic story of a rich snob with a bad attitude and an average girl who stands up against him captured the attention and hearts of many. While the original manga story is dated now, the characters live on strongly and forever with us. Albeit Tsukasa's not the modern ideal guy of current times, and maybe that public criticism of his aggressive personality is deserved and more frowned upon while looking back on this title. But one thing we can remember is how much he came to love Tsukushi, and became a better person because of her. Number 8. True Beauty. This up-and-comer is here to stay. The webtoon is extremely popular due to the story of an ordinary high schooler discovering the power of makeup to make a positive difference in her life, and as an amazing artistic skill. Not to mention, this webtoon's art is gorgeous. Readers and viewers will love seeing her down-to-earth looks and acne-prone skin, and be amazed at her effective daily glow-ups. The first male lead is so handsome he could be an idol or model. But in the webtoon, he shares the interest of horror comics with her, and they become trusted friends. He knows her by her true look, and doesn't judge her by her makeup artistry. The second male lead is equally as handsome, and he has a great fashion sense and confidence, that at times he could almost outshine the first male lead by just a smidge, or perhaps they're evenly matched. But how is it translating through into the live action? On occasion, a first male lead may step down into the role of the second male lead, and the second male lead may become the first male lead in a rare and unique situation, until they swap back again. Do you agree? Number 9. Itaewon Class. Itaewon Class is a popular drama that is based on a webtoon. The story of a conflicted boy who seems to be wrongfully imprisoned and whose father dies in a tragic accident. The person responsible seems to avoid owning up to what has happened, setting out in his new beginning and forging a path for himself by opening a pub to honor the memories of his father. He proceeds with his goal and is later joined by a squad of talented individuals who share his passion. Yet they have their work cut out for them through the bitterness of business rivals. Park Seo-joon was the chestnut-haired actor who took the lead role. Number 10. Mystic Pop-Up Bar. This webtoon, adapted into a live-action drama, tells the story of a moody bar owner who runs a pokjang matcha, basically an outdoor bar. With the help of an innocent part-timer, they help guests resolve their issues and problems in their dreams. The interesting story delivers funny but touching stories with a genre of fantasy, comedy, and mystery. Be sure to check out the webtoon and follow the drama. How does the live-action cast compare to the original characters? It is always interesting to see these characters come to life. Thanks for watching, MDLers. What are your thoughts on these adaptations? Did they live up to your standards? Have we forgot any adaptations? Possibly, so please let us know which one you'd like to share, and which one is your favorite adaptation in the comment section down below. We look forward to hearing from you. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe.